Okay, you're supposed to use the hashtag edchat for each tweet, and here you'll see them using, this is one of our facilitators, Cyberman. Here's somebody introducing themselves. Ag Ed instructor in Central Ohio. The question today is, what role does HW play in your curriculum as a part of the summative assessment? Homework. Discussion of homework. This is a retweet right here. Here's someone who's responding to Griffith and Cyberman. Here's Patriot Hawk. Why do you? Here's a question. That's the question. Man, there are a lot of people on here today. It's going really fast. And I've only got 5 minutes here. So this is, here's somebody giving some information here. This notion of the flipped classroom concept, I'm not sure what that is. I need to look that up, and there's a link for it right there. There's someone who says, asserting something I do not assign homework. Reading is the only homework they assign. Practice work. Okay, these are assertions. These are adding to the information of the chat. Here's some interlopers here. David Wees. Finishing project. This is answering the question. This is a very transactive sort of chat today. Here's someone's required to have 19 grades a quarter. It's ridiculous. Homework is give a family member a hug. It will not be collected tomorrow. So you got humor in this as well. It's great. Wow, this is really fast today. Practice work is more important than homework. Redefining it as practice work. This is once a week homework here. It's been talked about. Okay, and along with a question. Again, these are responding to the larger question. These are participating in the chat. You see no ats in front of them. Again, there's another one responding to the question. Responding to the question. Here's a retweet here of Oliver's Oasis. Homework should reinforce. Here's an interloper here. Just because all they have to do is put edchat in there and it appears in the stream of tweets. Yeah, here's another one giving information, answering the question. Here's a retweet of @Zimmer, but that's an interloper. Here's a response and praise. Such. Here's some transactive stuff. This is how they do it. And here's our facilitator, and they're responding to something from Spring Rose. So they're bringing this person into the chat. So they're outside the chat, but being brought in. 2-foot giraffe. Tweeted this twice. Okay, homework 10% of the grade. That's answering the question. Here's a question being asked right here. The consequences of homework. There's a retweet, and here is a response to the question. Here's a flipped classroom page. Somebody asked about that earlier, so the facilitators bring it back up. There's an interloper. Okay, here's a response to 2 people who have already, it's Aaron E.O. and R. Griffith Jr.